Me ba be kira the AC or national service scandal dim. I'm ahead of the Attorney General. I'm ahead of the government institutions, security institutions. I'm ahead of all of them. When I say I am ahead of all of them, most of the people they are going after went after them a year or two ago. I know majority of the things are my year have evidence to them.
And listen to this carefully. The CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. Now this is a developing story, and more will come out very soon.
The MP, I'll tell you, I'll give you the names. It's not a big deal, but Oka National Service Secretariat at Seminole, Oka vendors. Say National Service War, they are paying some monies through vendors or to vendors. Now, my mention will be on scandal no National Service Secretariat. Give to Oware. Mr. S, get me give to Oware's picture. Now, I'm sure give to Oware and Nanabi. Let me show you what they did. I know they will open investigations into it, and I know for now they are far in there. But maybe church be much Ghana for. Now, mo husika give to Oware and Nanabi mo wia. Our National Service Secretariat war. Now, you know what they did? Oh, say, Omo bae no, ena Omo shemra say. I was a National Service for Nina through e-switch card. Okay. That was how they started stealing from you people. And we are talking about millions of dollars. For the 8 years no more power no. Let me show you what they did. In the MPP bar power no. And I'm say all National Service beneficiaries or whatever you want to call them, they have to be paid through e-switch. Now, sa e-switch card na omudeka say every National Service in Libya I will say, Mr. S, do you have a picture for me? I need to place a picture on it so that it will make it easy for people to understand the person I'm talking about. Let me put a picture on. Get me Nanabi's picture too. Maybe show Sibia scam in a course or National Service no. Who you are better. Now this is the Gifty Oware girl. Girl way and Udi Ghana dream. She put this crime together on Nanabi. That's how they made so much money. They made millions of dollars at our expense. Now this is how they started it. Omoba National Service Secretariat no. And I'm catching a Ghana for say, I'm dem raffle fraba. Every single person bia oya den oya Ghana niya ye betua no ka as a National Service person. I need to put this full up because in here pass I'll put the pictures up. Thank you, team. Pictures in here because Emma Ghana for who nipa ya can asem. All right, this is the guy. All right. Now, this lady and Nana B, this is what they did. And I know, yeah, their investigations and Tumfa and the Attorney General, investigations are Asama Miki Ebebim. Now, Saga away on Nana B at National Service, this is what they did. Amoba no Meshem Brebi said, so be National Service in Kwadia, say bet your car, I was set unya e-switch. Now, what they did was that Omu create e-switch card, Emma, ghost names. Now, hundreds of thousands of ghost names don't create here. So what they did was that in Tiafa said, "I'm creating 200,000 as ghost names." Right now, you see a bit your National Service Nibia car. I was say you turn a car egu e-switch, so it meaning also it goes through a vendor for the person to be paid. Now, what these people did was that they introduced NPP ghost names into the National Service numbers. No? And I give to Oware and in an abimo, far trusted people in their party from the National Service Secretariat. And na Omoma Sanko for the Omo fingerprint. I register hundreds and thousands of e-switch. Inti, what they did was that Omunya nipa ba akona sa nipa no and then the fingerprint and Omo printed about 200,000 and over e-switch cards. So automatically, those e-switch cards now create, it is for national service personnel. Now, what happens in the say every month, that person or those people, they can take like 10 people or 5 people register, and each person because of fingerprinter the create a e-switch card nipa ba kubi abetuma nipa 50,000 ana 20,000 ana 10,000 on your fingertips. Sa e-switch card it goes to one name, one fingerprint. Now what happens in the say month ni drew na se you betua national service for car. The national service for 1.5 million. 500,000, it is theirs. Do you know how they go take the money? One person will go to the bank. They have connection with the bank managers. And the sign panel will come. Sa one fingerprint no wire one card, it represents 500,000 personnel. And that person will go and you bet 500,000 ghost names at their masani panel because they created one person 500,000 e-switch cards. But you don't see the physical card. But on the fingerprint barcode and a year 500,000 e-switch card on the system. In the Sani Panura banker, the people they did that with, they know. Into a Rema, they know that this person is coming to take 300,000 national service personnel with one e-switch card. Because one e-switch card, it represents Nipa Bear 300, and not 10,000, and not 20,000. So what they will do is they will pay that person's money into Sani Pan account. It will go to this guy and this lady. They will tell you, say, first you know something? Yeah, they say that is how they stole from you, and they stole millions. And what they did was that they insisted that every national service personnel we have to pay you through e-switch. And call for a criti. Fingerprint back, the fingerprint, they create e-switch cards 200 on the system, and 50,000 on the system. National service for no omdosu. Inti yebetuma say amwako, what the 10,000 every month biano bank way, any manager nabekasa. Okwa, you are coming to take 10,000 national service personnel for because on the system there is a e-switch card, there is a fingerprint. That is how this lady and Nanabi stole millions, and it was monthly basis. It will do some time be not the real national service for your Tiomoka, but not ghost names for they have been paid. Because these people, they make sure say the ghost names are the priority. Into to say national service for Kim, not a bimo catch or say you no. Because they have created this thing, and that is how they were able to get in the system. So they were making free money. The money that the finance minister will pay into it, 70% goes to them because they have created e-switch. Right now, if you trace the e-switch, you see what will happen. Into the national service under these people, 70% was ghost names, but they created e-switch for them. So as far as the e-switch, it means it's a personnel. And that is how Nanabi, any girl they stole from Ghana. This is how they stole the money. And we have done our investigations to the point we know all the vendors they used. We know all the banks, where they went. That's why I'm saying I am ahead of the Attorney General, the investigative department. The damage these people did, Sika and Nabi nigga we you have no idea. And what they did is they have this in several banks. So they don't do it at one bank. In so many banks. And you say, what 20 banks, 30 banks. All that they do is they send their people there, the e-switch card. Nipa ba kope oba or representing nipa 200. Or representing nipa 1,002. The bank managers know. They deal with them. They'll pay it through the accounts. And all ghost names. Now national service in the salary delay. Now you check ghost names for this kind of money. Into bar, almost go and check the data. All these people have been paid. Why are you saying you have not been paid? We are doing our best because you can only be paid through e-switch. Obian to Minkasa, because when you go on a system to people with e-switch, they have been paid, but you can never notice, you can never find those people in real life. In the days to come, maybe I'll show the list of banks. Any nipa almost small mom no. These are criminals. You have no idea, right? So you might think, say, now we're more idea. Boni omodino. Anytime I dream, say, omoda. No, these people, they are calculated. They are criminals. You see, they connive with these bank managers and they do this damage. Yani youth, yet it is social media and so. Ena yetiem kwasiafo. Abra, the real issues are there. The real issues are there. International Service for do the calculation for 8 years. Say omo ni pampo 500,000 boom. Now their ghost names. Now my e-switch card. Now omo calculate the money. Calculate the money. Even 2 years. Do the calculation and see. And it's not like they are being paid 6 months, 6 months. Oh. They are paid every 30 days. These people are paid like millionaires. You to say millionaires. This girl watoto estate, wato S class, what she's wearing a $40,000 watch. She's being paid every 30 days, millions into her account, free. You see, they had no idea they were going to lose power. It was off their table because they had put things in place to do these things for years. And right now, no, they are confused about everything. They don't know what to do. Okay? Imagine, say, Edubuahiwe, MPP had won power. Do you know how rich he would have been? And our own Jinin Koho. Edubuahiwe, Mekan Asam National Signal Bureau. Imagine, say, the NPP had won power. They would have moved that guy from where he was to national security. To head national security. The last time we saw national security document, and I'm sure say national security, the damage they are even doing at national security. I'm sure there, you people, here document way. This is national security for whom. Besides, let me do this. But the document I'm sure the damage these people are doing to you. Your national security. You see this? Maybe just 2 documents. We are mature document with that. We are no busan. Remember, say National Signal Bureau, they are below, and I say almost national security. I say the president, the government, if they want to catch, damage I'm sure they be. I'm going to put this on the screen. I will enlarge it. This is a year here. This is 2.6 budget by chart of account. We are national security, Ministry of National Security. So 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. Share our budget now. I'm sure I did. Oh, sir, who read our budget now? Security Advisory Service. 2020, almost spending 19 million cedis. 2022, 21, almost spending 219 million cedis. 2022, 219 million cedis. And at 2023, 290 million cedis. Just Security Advisory Service, the advice. Now, when it comes to other expenses, which you don't know, under national security and national security bureau, other these they are all under national security. Over other expenses are 119 million cedis. 2020 spending. You don't know where the expenses went. 2021, 119, 2022, 119, 2023. Then figures don't change; they are static. An agency that is working with different people with different budget and receipts, their budget does not change. 219, 219, 219, 219. Over other expenses are 119, 2020, 119, 2021, 119, 2022, 119, 2023. It hasn't changed. Ask yourself. They are just copy and pasting. They're stealing from you. Now, over compensation of employees, we don't know the abode to the prior or under national security. 346 million. You see the numbers. Now, look at this. Share expenditure trend for the medium term. The Ministry of National Security has apportioned a budget of 332 million 878 million 325 million Ghana cedis and 415 million Ghana cedis for 2017-2018 financial year respectively. Into 2017, almost spending 325 million Ghana cedis. 2018, 415 million. It jumped. Now the total expenditure for 2017 stood at 324 million. In terms of expenditure classification, an amount of 249 million. Now, when you go to the table, I'm telling you where the corruption is happening. Under national security. Now here, agency 2018 approved budget, national security compensation compensation 355 million Ghana cedis compensation. Actual expenditure, almost spend day, almost a compensation of 203 million. So 152 million, almost who be a fire. Sika and damn fin for Over goods and services, 2018, 49 million. Actual expenses, expenditure, almost spending 30 million out of the 49 million. 18 million. Your friend variance, they could not account for it. Now, for the period 2019 to 2022, the medium-term expenditure for mainly Government of Ghana funds is projected to increase from 554 million to 1 billion. From 2019 to 2022, the expenditure moved from 554 million to 1 billion over. So, when I tell you, say, the things you are seeing, say, Attorney General Kachira will say, oh, the NSS, this is what is happening there. They know that a lot, maybe they have not gotten there yet. Maybe the crimes now, you have no idea the seriousness of what we are seeing. It will take us about 42 years. And we have to clean the system slowly and gradually. The same time, checking people in government and making sure we are also developing. It is not easy. You cannot use 4 years and 8 years to do this. You want to build a nation. You want to check criminals who stole from you. You are also checking your own government, people who have intentions of stealing. The same time, you need to make sure your economy is booming. You are creating job opportunities. This is not something you use 4 years to do. These people left a galamsey menace that you cannot use 10 years to even fight. So nobody should think, say, this is just a 2-year, 4-year Mahama term. No, this goes deep. It goes beyond 40 years. Because these people have caused a lot of harm. They have destroyed lives. We are not joking. We are done with allowing people to distract you. Unnecessary jokes, unnecessary fooling, tribalism, stray dogs fooling. We are looking at building a nation and holding people accountable. That is my job. Whoever has to be taken care of on every street in the world, we will do it. It is on the table. But we should not be distracted. Because if you know what you are doing, you don't make noise. You don't fight back. You deal with what you have to deal with. But my focus is to make sure John Mahama delivers and the NDC stays in power for 42 years to make sure we realize that dream of making sure Ghana, a politician, respects the laws of the land. And this is the beginning from the Attorney General who is ready and willing to make sure the right thing is done. This is no joke, eh? Recently, and I know majority of you guys have seen this issue come out. This issue of this issue of afenyo marking, Attorney General kan ho asem say afenyo marking time a national security went to search Governor Addison, former governor of Bank of Ghana, the residence, you saw Kasongo 99. The NPP are foolish. The NPP, all that they want to do now and say, because they know they are stupid and corrupt, they want to distract every process that will put their people in jail. They want to do everything possible to stop it, because as a minority leader who says he's a doctor, he's a lawyer, so now say you as a minority leader, a silly micro piglet minority leader, content creator, if you're a lawyer and you're intelligent enough, now say what to say, a former governor of the Bank of Ghana, national security, section, as a lawyer, so you're credible now, what do you do? What's the first thing you do? You lay people on the street. The first thing you do is call the security agencies that are involved. Me minority leader, I don't lead pigs, but at least do I minority leader over phone as a national security boss or befa, ofre the CID boss or befa, ofre attorney general befa. But because afenyo marking him say MPP for do ne Jimmy, afenyo marking is a content creator because he just using these foolish tribal bigots to build his political career. He quickly came on social media and went to Addison's house and said, oh, national security have gone against the right of Addison. They have gone to his house and they have raided his house. But as the minority leader who is intelligent and calling yourself a lawyer, the first thing you do is you double check. You ask the institution. So Addison, Addison ya true na or yet no quarry on your Addison should have told you, say, this and this happened. The people who came to my house are from police, are from national security, are from BNI, are from whatever. Ukodu Addison and come na only Addison diye. Actually, you are diabolic and stupid. Actually, you know your followers are foolish. They don't read, they don't understand. Majority of them are following the party because of stupid tribalism. Because only Addison didn't come out. Addison should have told you, say, national security for the buy no more warrant and so many warrants. But after your marking, not only said the national security that went to Addison's residence had warrant, he knew send the party for the Jimmy. He wanted to distract them. He wanted it to be about himself. He was creating content until quickly he came on social media to say, he said, the national security have gone to Addison's house to raid Addison. To raid Addison's house. Now you, after your marking, Addison is the former governor of Bank of Ghana. What did you ask him when you went to his house? Did Addison tell you the guys who came were armed robbers? Did Addison tell you they just bumped into his room? Did Addison tell you, say, body blow? What did Addison tell you for you to foolishly come on social media to come and try and run down a state security agency? Actually, with Jimmy. Actually, who's a partner of the majority of them are stupid. The people who went to Addison's house, they had a warrant. And I know by this time, warrant on social media. They had the warrant. They showed it to Addison. Addison, the former governor of Bank of Ghana, he read the warrant. Now, what was in the warrant? What were the specific wording? Where it's been and warrant in him? Warrant in the case of Omukonom who kraba, Omumpian chain. Warrant in the case of Omukonom who woma, Omumfantu frejiso. What did the warrant say specifically? So Omukodru Addison wa as state security agency omotumi ejina judge nim. You don't just take warrant and your receipt oko officer no akote. You need to make a case in front of a judge to prove to the judge say I was say omawo edien permission to enter somebody's house because you are doing an investigation and there's something in that house that will help or aid in the investigations. Now, when you stand before the judge, you as a prosecutor or a CID or the attorney general, you need to convince the judge for the judge to say, okay, you have the right to enter Addison's house and go and try get whatever you think will help in the investigations. Nobody just walks on the street to go say, Mikuta warrant. The court need to give you warrant. And before the court or a judge signs warrant, the judge needs to hear the attorney general, hear the police officer, and make a decision. Say, why some now can assume? You have proven to me the evidence you have shown me. Say, Sanipa we or your cromfo into our samu konfie. Nyome bia ebia obe seno obe wia kwahye baby no mutumi kwaje ansa na waseno. Warrant is to give you access to go and retrieve evidence, things that will aid in their investigations. So when a warrant is given out or a warrant is issued, it does not make the person guilty. It is the attorney general or the individual institution, the case they will make to the judge. And my judge, Jinasoka say, NDA, what convince me? A chese nipa we, onya, adena beboa o maino, emiyayem inhwehwemu saadie no obese no inti munko na munko yi. Now, when you read the warrant that was issued for the arrest to happen, this is the warrant. Now, when you read the warrant, I want to say, afenyo market onim se MPP fue Jimmy. Aso atene mu ache. Majority need to make kind. They are stray dogs. They are stupid. They are tribal fools. So he is playing on their conscience. He is using TikTok and content creating to build his career in the MPP or a content creator. Afenyo market. Now, when you read yet the warrant of the court Addison Fia in the High Court of Justice, General Jurisdiction, Accra, Ghana, suit number CR03002 2025. This is the warrant. Now, the reason why I'm reading it, because obi ehu the warrant nim. The normal we are say a den na National Security Court Addison Fia FRBB. Now, when you read the warrant, this is what it says. Ernest Kwamena Yedu Addison, subject. Ex-party, Sulemana Sule Jr., applicant. Now, search or arrest warrant. This is what the court granted the security agency to take with them to search Addison's house. Now, when you read, it says this. Sergeant Justice Ali Baba Abatori, Justice of the High Court. Sorry, that's the judge. Sorry. His Lordship, Justice Ali Baba Abatori, Justice of the High Court. Onena ogrante sadien sa warrant no. Onena emo mukwain so omonfa warrant no. Enko as edien permission to be able to search Addison's house. Addison here ko search the field. What is wakasa? Addison no number one no achia no. Addison only lawyer. Why hasn't he released the statement till now? Addison in Kasai. And sometimes because Martin Pegu, you talk too much. Sometimes maintain your level a little bit before you speak. You have Ghana at heart, but it is not speaking too quickly. That makes your case a case. Franklin Kujo, Omo Iman in Egu, he's pained that Dampare has been removed. If the Franklin Kujo, they are not relevant in our politics again. They are out. We have a new group of people. We are building Ghana politics. Into those people, they are talking out of pain. They don't ask. And they have seen say, our place is diminishing. They are struggling to stay relevant. Kofi Bentil, Franklin Kujo, these are people who basically sat in Ghana, lied through their teeth. Now, we'll read the warrant now. Upon reading the affidavit of Suleiman Sule Jr., a superintendent of police filed on the 12th of March 2025 in support of motion ex-party for a search or arrest warrant. Judge Nekasano. And upon hearing the submission of Dominic Bakoma Esquire, PSA, counsel for and on behalf of the applicant, it is hereby ordered that the unnumbered house of the suspect, Ernest Kwamena Yedu Addison, who resides at Airport Residential Area in Accra, be searched or arrested by the appropriate security agency or agencies for the purposes or the purpose of finding and preserving items suspected to have been obtained or procured through criminal conduct. Judge and say evidence na police for the achena we ready ati asiemu say omo wonjina so no or masa warrant way for search or arrest. Say omo nko efia e what document ne so na omo nko eden omo nko search anaso omo arrest nyama bia e wo hwa ebeden at the end of the day obi toye obi enya e wo sa afie wa sebio yamfa ekwan paso na fire abedi nipa bi nsem. Enti the warrant was straightforward to go search for criminal things in Addison's house. Now, it is also ordered, Judge said, it is also ordered that any item or evidential value to the investigation being conducted, if found or on or at the above mentioned address or premises, should be searched, retrieved, and preserved by the agency or agencies to assist in the investigations. Judge says, "Omu ko hoswa na se omu hudien adie bia e wo fie ho na investigators na agency no and security agencies no ko no omu se saa die we ebetumi aboa omu wo omu investigations ma oso omu fa enti so omu ko hu kuraba na so omu se kuraba we betumi aboa omu in the investigations. The warrant says it clearly. When you go there, the warrant gives you the right to pick it because it is going to assist or aid in the investigations to determine the outcome of the allegations leveled against the person they went to search. The warrant is detailed. Now, it is further ordered. Judge Kasano. It is further ordered that any person or persons found in the premises who may be engaged in any form of illegal activity should also be arrested to assist investigations. Judge ni say omo the warrant ni rafie ho na omo hu nipa bia owo fie ho say omo hu ni say wo de ye investigations ye hu di wom ye hu say wabokro no ye suspect omo betuma chi nipa no e the handcuffs gu no e de nakọ. He gave them the right to arrest, he gave them the right to search, he gave them the right to take anything that they think will aid them in their investigations. Why hasn't Addison himself? Why hasn't he released a statement? If what they came to do in his house, it is against his fundamental human right as a citizen of the Republic. Addison in Kasaye. Afenyoma kinim say MPP for Jimmy. Afenyomaki knows that MPP for Jimmy, MPP radio for Jimmy, he just comes on TikTok, a content creating politician. He is creating content on him so much Jimmy. They will just do what? They will just follow anything. There is a warrant. And Nuntina Addison of all people, his lawyers and he himself, he has not been able to release a statement. Ever seen there? So I will say what the national security led by Jakpa came to do, no, it is illegal. Why haven't you sued? Why haven't you forced your lawyers to release a statement? If what they came to do is criminal, why hasn't Addison spoken? Because Addison knows. He cooperated. Addison read the warrant. Addison nimse with the bonnet. But after your marking him say MPP for more Jimmy. Now you understand. Into that circulation story now, yeah, and because you see what they want to do, they say they want to paint Jakpa black. And it's always steady MPP for MPs now, any communicators now. Every small minute they get, it is about Jakpa. They want to create an impression, say Jakpa is working and not using the laws of the land. They are lying. They are lying. Because they know Jakpa cannot be compromised. They know Jakpa is not that kind of guy who will back off when he knows that he has the right, he has the documentations, he has the warrant to enter your house. They know Jakpa can enter anybody's house with the right documents. That is why they have decided, say, let us attack Jakpa. Let us make it look like, say, Jakpa Eni Pabonini. He is not using the rules of the land to work. But till date, nobody has been able to sue Jakpa. Ofori Atta went to court. In his suit, he could not put Jakpa's name in there because he knows that Jakpa entered his home legitimately. Mama Mankwasi for win that amo. They are just playing. They know it's a gun of weight Jimmy. And they always sit there and they think say they can create something in the heads of Ghanaians. Into the MPP. And it's now here Akwebina pipe or Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. Now. The guy with the PVC pipe by his neck. Or Kasana pipe. When you listen to him, the idea is that make Jakpa the bad person. You cannot taint him. Because if Jakpa or Jakpa has committed a crime, the person Jakpa committed a crime against, should sue. Why hasn't anybody sued Jakpa? Why hasn't any fool sued Jakpa? When you go to parliament, you will hear something like this. This is their strategy. They think they can malign Jakpa. No matter say NDC for Jakpa Baba say no. They know that Jakpa is doing his job, and they know he's not a pushover. They know that Jakpa is going to find the criminals. That is why they want to create an impression in the system. Say Jakpa is a bad person. He is not. He's doing his job. Muntie MPP Nkwasiafowe.
Photographs circulating on social media clearly shows signs of destruction and ransacking. Hardly the marks of a lawful and respectful operation. If indeed a court-issued warrant truly existed, why was it not presented to Dr. Addison before or during the raid? Why was brute force used to overpower his private security? Why was the CCTV camera dismantled and taken away? Transparency is a hallmark that ensures lawful enforcement. The failure to follow basic procedure cast doubt on the legality and intent of the operation. No amount of legal contortion or public relations spin can undo the facts. Dr. Addison's home was raided under highly questionable circumstances. If the actions were truly lawful and above board, why did the National Security Coordinator find it necessary to call and apologize to Dr. Addison via the phone of Mr. Richard Jakpa? If there was no wrongdoing with the conduct of the security officers, what exactly was the apology for? And perhaps more importantly, if that apology was...
Kwasi ampe you anyone no ko bubu table parliament no or Vietnam anke ku na to atwene parliament kwasi ampe you on the bubu table parliament your property akwasi awe obubu no live on national television. You see how foolish we are? Now Addison no, are these people Addison's spokesperson? So Addison so already and I say yamfa warrant at what is stopping Addison from releasing a statement that nobody showed warrants to him? When Jimmy, they play on the conscience. They play, you see, they know the MPP are weak-minded people. They know the MPP followers are foolish. They know the MPP followers are not smart. Jimmy. Now, in Samawokano, what stops Addison's lawyers from releasing an official statement from Addison? Ana Addison, Nanwachi and Domingasa. Ana Addison, Oniano Bekasa. They speculate. They want the media to pick this because they think say you're 1998. I'm just say 2012. Say the beya kwasiba betina radio so now or the way now running news no we are not going to allow that again because Addison is not a small boy. He has his lawyers. He has his legal team. He is a former governor of Bank of Ghana. Why is he not speaking? Chomu fi bi omrijina TV ne so. Apeteshifo mienu. Anodom pre owa onje. And yet Ghana say this political party should not exist. And Ghana for say the NPP needs to stay in opposition for 42 years. We need another party. These tribal pigs cannot. Because you see, they don't have the country at heart. They don't care. It is their selfish interest. At this point, somebody who just broke table that belongs to all of us, he has not rendered an apology. Somebody who sat on national television to fool and fight. He is coming to tell us about somebody being rogue. This guy. A Krobe Sona Akwa Parliament. This is a guy we saw on national television. Wachaji bubu table. Jimmy for any omo ankafo for any yeni omo so Faso ncha akwawe. Because when was the last time what he said in Kofo ankafra omasore change the table so ebubu table. I've never heard anything like that. So people at Ankafo, I respect them more than Sakwawe as a member of parliament in our parliament. He's a rogue guy. This guy has no principles, no respect, no intelligence, or no right to stand before Ghanaians to talk about somebody doing the wrong thing. And then Ghana na Jimia, this guy who just spoke was never supposed to be back in parliament. They call him Jerry. More moto Obama or Chinwe, more problem. If you are in your constituency, now catch him so wako school or certificate. Now ko salai to Obama sakwa we are Jimmy. The certificate is useless. Unimi answer. Now sakwa when they do with Nima, what do you think? Say Ubenya as a Ghanaian. Where Jimmy for? These are idiots. These are people who don't respect. Omu say Ghana na Jimmy. Let's just lie. And you got say you say sa akwawi. Akwa na yakana se medubu ahen. Ne lawyer any attachia. Whoa. Edubu ahen we na and the other can asem kronfo no. Yankotia you say ne lawyer actual letter be respond attorney general. No lawyer ne hwan ya you say ne lawyer ne attachia. Unima attachia. Akwa na tisa achim police no. House and housing ministry owie sika se pete. Attachia. Attachia nanga say lawyer for Edubu ahen. Wan here no anka so be ko jail. Attachia Segleme housing project. Segleme Attachia krono obo Seglemu. Attachia nangasa one here attachia na we ni lawyer no obeko jail. How did we get here? How are we allowing these low-minded criminals to run us off like we have no brains as a people? We lawyer attachia. Attachia is a criminal. Attachia na kotna Segleme. Attachia na me the first scandal amene Kennedy Japan asem ne bae no. Till date ultimate proving no say wanye sade no. He even sat on TV to admit say he was signing dubious contracts. Attachia ne nim to searching police. Attachia. Na yet Ghana on say the same cartel on say we nya bebia ankofa lawyer bibia ewifo na bi no yiba akoso be me lawyer. Ewifo na mu baako enti me catch you say South Ghana na ka say NPP is coming to save Ghana. Attachia kronfo we na akwa we akofa ne say bra na be kama asem mame. Attachia Jack Ijaya ho.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No look no answer my. I watch it. You will for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Super why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? Every papa no, what one is the motto? Every papa no, what one is the motto? Every papa no, what one is the motto?
Attachia oni. Attachia. Time na attachia minister. Na boy we todan or riska attachia. Ewrade. Onye. Trinity. Kronphobia and then say attachia. Almost sorry, MPP Momo Jimmy to be a lawyer. MPP. Samuel Attachia born 20th August 1962. Now Kanya, he was a member of parliament of Akime Buakwa South, Achimni, in the eastern region of Ghana between 2000 and 2025. He is the second person aside Nana Akufo-Addo to be elected as MP for that constituency in the Fourth Republic. Obasroa, he was the Minister for Works and Housing from 2017 until January 2021. Attachia. Kofa lawyer, Attachia. Enya Attachia, Nana Oti Bugri Nabu, ene eye Dampari case in the sun. Egosi say, Attachia. corrupt Attachia. One and any brisikacha Attachia. Time Attachia minister, na boy way elsu wieska. Also, when Tuanko outside their circle, he still stayed within the criminal circle to pick a criminal to defend him. That is how they are. They cannot go out because they have tainted themselves. They have messed themselves up. No legitimate, intelligent, honest, credible lawyer will follow Attachia or this Edubuahin guy to court. Nobody will do that. It is only the dirty ones that will follow the dirty ones to court. Now, reading letter now, Attachia release it to defend Edubuahina. It does not even sound like a lawyer who wrote the letter. I saw all. And these are people we have sat in Ghana and held, all because Oma Kabibia Tumtim, MPP, their lawyers, Wemo, 90% of them, law certificates in a real. These were the same guys. Edubuahim na nomdi sika eshaba omia campaign. Do you know how much money Attachia and Edubuahim omde shaba omia campaign? Millions. You think it's a joke? Huh? Do you think it was a joke? Sahabwe we, Edubuahim we. They were the people who were sponsoring Baomia's campaign. Sahabwe we, I can ask me. This Edubuahim. Omusika na Baomia they running the campaign. These boys, these were the ones Musika ran a campaign. Do you know what these boys were doing? These are crazy kids. You think it's a joke? But they never thought to say they will lose the elections. They are all still in a dream. They are shocked. They still don't want to wake out of their dreams. They are still in there. Let's not underestimate what the John Mahama administration is doing. Let us support the Attorney General and the Okansemi or say he is not ever going to be pushed to prosecute. He needs to make sure he has his facts right. Because Godfrey Dame was not prosecuting, he was persecuting. And Ayeni does not want to persecute. He wants to prosecute. And if you want to prosecute, it means you want to win. In the Attorney General, he is not going to be under any pressure to do what? To persecute. Because there's a difference between persecution and prosecution. Godfrey Damina, the Naya say no, he was persecuting people. He was using the law and going after people because he thought he had power. But Ayeni says, I'm not going to bow before pressure. I am going to make sure I get my facts right, my evidence right, before I prosecute. Let us support the Attorney General. The NPP is just a distraction. They know they are never going to be close to power again. In the next 42 years, let us build. Let us correct the NDC. Let us be Ghanaians first. Let us educate each other. Let us fight Jandam. Let us fight misinformation. Let us fight disinformation. Let us stay resolute. Let us focus and make sure the right people are always leading us. The NDC, they have shown it. I've told you several times, Omi and Nipa, they will make mistakes. But what they are doing now shows they are willing and they are ready. Their leader has proven that they are ready to serve us. Let us guide them. Let us protect them. Where we need to correct them, we have to correct them. Criticize them constructively. Make sure that they do the right thing. The next 42 years, we need to keep the NDC in power. Make sure they do a reset and clean the system up to make sure Ghana be a person could do. I'm doing my part as a Ghanaian. I am doing everything possible to educate you, to let you understand that the NDC, the John Mahama administration, this party thinks about you. A social democratic party. They have built, they have constructed, they have saved, and they keep on doing that. It is our job to support and protect them. The NDC is not from heaven. The NDC are humans. We need to check them. We need to stay on them. We need to keep them in power to save this country in the next 42 years.